All right, there is nothing quite as cozy as the sight of stockings hanging from the mantle above a warm fire. But are you sure your fireplace and chimney are safe? If there's any doubt in your mind, do not light that next fire until you check in with our friends at Approved Home Improvements.
James Anderson is a man of many talents. He built his own home from the ground up, complete with in-ground pool, outdoor living space, fenced-in backyard, and beautiful landscaping. He also built another home in the same neighborhood, laid every shingle on his neighbor's roof, even installed his neighbor's beautiful copper gutters and downspouts. Now, James has appeared live on the Great Day set many times, but it's such a beautiful day today, we thought we would flip the script. We are visiting James at his beautiful home. Come on, let's take a look around. In his finished lower level, his custom-built entertainment center caught my eye. So did this pallet wall archway. There really isn't much that James can't do. That said, his focus is fireplaces and chimneys. His company, Approved Home Improvements, designs and installs just about any style of fireplace you can imagine.
You know, Matt, a lot of times we talk about the tuck pointing and what's on the outside of the chimney, but today we're going to talk about what's inside the chimney and the hidden hazards and how it should be inspected to make sure it's safe.
A quick check reveals some troubling issues. From the top of the chimney, you can see cracks in the flue tiles. This can lead to fires in the flue, which, if this chimney were attached to a home, could spread quickly. Those cracks need to be sealed, but accessing this tiny space isn't easy. That's why James and his team use these ingenious foam forms. They're built to match the exact dimensions of your flue. Using a winch from above and rope from below, the team moves the form into position, plugging the chimney like you might plug your bathtub drain. Then a sealant called heat shield is poured down the flue on top of the form. Now this is where the magic happens. Slowly, with the winch clicking away, the form is pulled back up the flue. As it moves upward, it acts almost like a four-sided foam paintbrush, coating the flue with sealant. Just look at the difference. The heat shield mixture, which expands and dries hard as a rock, has sealed those cracks completely.
See this?
Yep. But James and his team aren't finished yet. In this lower part of the chimney, called the smoke shelf, you can see gaps and holes in the bricks.
The smoke shelf is usually rough and jagged and has holes in it.
Yep, we can see that in this one.
And that collects the soot, which is fuel.
Fuel for a dangerous chimney fire. But James has a fix for this too. He fills a hopper with more of the heat shield mixture and uses a sprayer to shoot the sealant directly onto the bricks. Once again, the transformation is amazing, and the heat shield will protect the inner lining of your chimney up to 3,000 degrees. This is not a do-it-yourself project. It takes an expert to diagnose and repair these kinds of problems.
When we come out and look at your chimney, you might go, that just looks like dirt or soot. And we're going to go, that's third-degree creosote. You've had a flue fire. You just think it just needs to be cleaned, but it's really an extreme fire hazard.
So if you want to make sure your repairs are completed in time for Christmas, you need to act fast. Call Approved Home Improvements today. The number is 314-780-6080.